Hi and welcome. So glad you could join us for our 7th International Day of Yoga celebrations. My name is Bev and I will be guiding you through this first session, which is based on Hatha Yoga and is aimed specifically for those who are new to the practice of yoga. However, having said that, it is also very beneficial for those who have been practicing for many years as well. Now, please remember to only do what your body is capable of doing. Please do not hurt your body, do not overstretch it. Take your time, take it easy. But in the same breath, remember that the more you practice, the easier it becomes. I will be performing and explaining each posture as we move through the session. So just allow yourself this time to connect with your body and your mind and just enjoy. And if this is your very first yoga lesson, I hope it will ignite a spark within you to embrace the gift of yoga as part of your life. And we will start off in a lying down position, which is called Shavasana. So lie down on your mat, on your back, with your legs outstretched. They are slightly apart and feet gently flop to the side. Your arms are a little way away from your body with your palms facing upwards. And you gently tuck your chin so that your neck is comfortable. Now just take a moment lying there on the mat. Make sure you are comfortable. And then become aware of the contact between your body and the earth beneath you. Feel all those little meeting points between your body and the earth. Become aware of the contact between your heels and the floor, your calves and the floor, the back of the thighs and the floor. Feel the contact between the hips and the buttocks and the floor, your shoulder blades and the floor, back of the arms and hands and the floor, and finally back of the head and the floor. Feel all those meeting points individually and then simultaneously. Now bring awareness to your nose and become aware of the air just moving in and out of your nose. Feel the coolness of the air moving in and the warmth of the air as it moves out. Now deepen that breath a little and take a nice deep breath into the belly. Allow the belly to rise up and gently let it go. We'll do 2 more breaths like that. Breathe in right to the bottom of the belly. And when you exhale, empty out the lungs completely, releasing all that stale air sitting at the bottom of the lungs. And another round, breathing in. And release, empty out those lungs. Now once more, bring your awareness to your body as it lies on the floor. And gently start making small movements with your fingers and your toes. Waking up the body very gently, getting ready for your asana practice today. And you can start off with hand and foot rotations, about 5 in each direction. Make them as big or as small as you like. Just remember to reverse the direction. And then just take a nice gentle stretch. Wriggle that body, stretch it out. And then bring your knees into your chest, squeeze them in. And gently start rocking from side to side, small movements. Just giving the back a nice little massage. And if you would like, you can drop all the way down to the side. As you breathe in, allow the breath to bring you back to center, and the out breath drop you to the other side. Try and keep those knees and feet together as you do so. Last round. And if this is too difficult, just stay with rocking back and forth, small movements on your back. Coming to center, give yourself another big squeeze in. Then drop your feet to the floor, straighten your legs. And just feel your back nice and alive and awake. We're now going to bend our knees, bring our feet as close to our buttocks as possible. And you're going to make sure that your ankle bones are touching. You're going to clasp your hands, slip them underneath your head. Allow the elbows to stay on the floor at all times. Now, take a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, you're going to drop your knees to the left and your head to the right. Feel that nice stretch down the side of the body. Breathing in, knees to center. Breathing out, drop the knees to the right and head to the left. Try and keep those knees together as you move. Breathing into center. Breathe out, knees to the left, head to the right. Breathe into center. Breathe out, knees to the right, head to the left. Breathing into center. And the last round. Work with your breath. And when you've completed, straighten your legs and release your hands. And for a moment, just feel where that posture worked for you. Now we're going to slip our hands underneath our buttocks with the palms facing downwards, just to support your lower back. Bring those knees into your chest. We're going to do some free cycling. So make those circles as big or as small as is comfortable for you. Stretch it out. Straightening one leg after the other. And if you're comfortable doing this, you can speed it up a little bit. Just loosening up those hips. And then we're going to reverse it and keep to the speed you were at. And going forward again. Getting the blood flowing, loosening those hips. And when you're done, knees to chest, feet to floor, straighten the legs, and release your hands from under your buttocks. And just feel After each posture, we give ourselves a few seconds just to feel where the posture has worked. And that is where you feel the nice warm rush of blood back into the areas and the energy. And now we're going to do the low boat. So you're going to be lying straight on your back with your arms next to your body. And you're going to take a nice deep breath in. Once you've taken your deep breath in, you're going to lift your head, your feet, and point your fingers towards your feet. And slowly release down. Now take that nice deep breath in first, and then lifting up head, feet, and point the fingers to the toes. Feel those abdominal muscles as they're working. And release. Now we'll do our last one. Deep breath in, lifting up. Just hold it a little longer if you possibly can. And then release, flop out completely. Take a nice deep breath into the belly to release the belly. Release those abdominal muscles. And now moving into our leg lock position. As you breathe in, you're going to bring your right knee into your chest. Clasp your hands around your knee. Make sure your left leg is straight. As you breathe out, you bring your nose to your knee. Now just check that your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Don't hunch up. And when you need to breathe in, you drop your head and you straighten your leg. Breathing in, right knee, same leg to the chest. Clasp your hands around your knees, squeeze it in. As you breathe out, nose to knee. You're working on the right-hand side, the ascending colon. And remember, when you need to breathe in, you drop your head and straighten your leg. And we're going to do one more to that side. Breathing in, bend the right knee to the chest, clasp your hands around your knee. As you breathe out, nose to knee. And if it's easy for you, flex that left foot. You'll feel an extra stretch in your left inner thigh. And breathing in, drop the head, straighten the leg. Now, just take a moment to compare the two sides of the body. Feel the right hand leg. It might feel a little longer than the left hand leg. That's fine. Feel the right side of the abdomen. It might feel a little bit more open. And then we're going to move to the left side now. So breathing in, we bring the left knee into the chest. Clasp your hands around your knee. As you breathe out, nose to knee. Remember to keep your shoulders relaxed. And if it's easy, flex that right foot. And when you need to breathe in, you drop your head and straighten your leg. Breathing in, same leg, bend the knee, clasp your hands around your knee. As you breathe out, nose to knee. You're now working on the left-hand side, the descending colon. Breathing in, drop the head, straighten the leg. And now we move on to our last round. Breathe in, bend the knee, clasp the hands. Breathing out, nose to knee. As you breathe in, drop the head, straighten the leg. Now take a moment just to compare the two sides of the body. Are the legs the equal length now? How is the abdomen feeling? Are they feeling equal on both sides? And we now bring our feet together. We're going to work with both legs. So breathing in, you bend both knees into the chest, clasp your hands around your knees. As you breathe out, nose between your knees. If you need to breathe in, you drop the head and you straighten the legs. You can drop your feet to the floor before you straighten your legs. And we're going to do 2 more rounds, working with your breath. Breathing in, clasp your hands around your knee, breathing out, nose to knee. Breathing in, drop the head to the floor and straightening the legs. And our last round. Breathe in, bend the knees, clasp the hands. Breathe out, nose between the knees. And breathing in, drop the head, straighten the legs, and just feel. Feel where your posture has worked for you. We're now going to bring our right knee into our chest, clasp our hand around our knee, lift the left leg to the ceiling, create your momentum, and come up to sitting. You're going to sit with your legs straight out in front of you, toes pointing to the ceiling. Take your hands slightly behind you, with your fingers pointing away from your body, and just close your eyes. Just lean into your arms, close your eyes, and feel. The position is called base position, and it's a resting position we use between our postures. And then when you're ready, opening your eyes, and we're going to open our legs as wide as possible. Your toes are pointing to the ceiling. And we're going to take our arms up to shoulder height with the palms facing downwards. We're going to do a dynamic spinal twist. So we're going to take our right hand to our left leg, ankle, foot, wherever you can hold, it doesn't matter. And take your left arm behind you and see if you can look at your left hand. Now come back to center. We take the left hand to the right leg, right hand behind us. Can you see your right hand? If you can't, it's fine. And back to center. Right to left foot. You're leaning slightly forward, it's fine, that's good. Back to center. Left hand to right foot. Look at that right hand. Nice twist, back to center. And the last one, right hand to left foot. Look at that left hand, hold it for a moment, feel it. Feel where the posture is working for you. And release. Left hand to right foot. Hold it, just breathe a little. And back to center. And release. And you can bring those feet together and just sit in base position. You'll feel that in your shoulders, in your hips. Nice deep breaths, just enjoy it. And then we're going to go into rowing the boat. So sitting with your legs straight out in front of you, your feet are together, the toes are pointing to the ceiling. You're going to bring your hands up to shoulder height and clasp them like you would be holding a set of oars in a rowing boat. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to go down, forward, straighten those arms, then lift them up, coming all the way back, and allow your body to go back as far as it can without collapsing, then pushing forward. Breathing in as you lift up, breathing out as you come forward. Rowing your boat. Work with your breath. Breathe in as you lift up. Breathe out as you fold forward. Last round, breathing in. Breathe out. Now hold it there at your ankles. We're going to reverse that. So this time we're going to breathe in as we pull backwards and lift, and breathe out as we fold forward. Breathing in, pulling back, feel your abdominal muscles working. Don't allow your body to collapse. Breathe out as you fold forward. Breathing in, stretch up, breathe out. 2 more rounds. And relax. Once more, sitting in base position. Close your eyes and feel. And then open your eyes. And we're going to work with the butterfly now. We'll start off with a few rounds of half butterfly, and then we'll go into the full butterfly. So bend your right knee. Hold your right foot with your left hand, and your right hand holds your knee. And you're going to bring your right knee to your chest, and then push your right knee down to the ground. Just if you're only going to get this far, that's fine. Breathe out as you pull your knee to your chest. Breathe in as you open up. Breathe out. Breathe in. 2 more rounds. And then bring your foot to the inside of your left thigh. Bring the knee to center and straighten. Feel your right hip. Feel the warmth in your right hip. We now go to the other side, the left side. So hold your left foot with your right hand. Left hand controls your knee. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, you bring that left knee to your chest. Breathe out, drop that knee. Breathe out. Breathe in. Last round. Now bring the left sole to the right inner thigh. Place the foot flat on the floor, straighten your leg. We're now going to do the full butterfly. So we bring the soles of the feet together. Now a lot of people can't bring them too close to the body, that's fine. Only do what your body allows. There should be no pain. If you can get your feet closer to your heels, that's good. If you can't, that's also fine. Keep them a little bit away. Do not hurt those inner thighs. Hold your toes with your hands and allow your knees to drop to the side. Feel gravity, pull those knees down. Make sure that your spine is straight. You're sitting up nice and tall. And gently start bouncing. Okay, stop, hold it there for a moment. Feel those knees as they're dropping down to the ground. Feel those inner thighs as they stretch out. And the last bouncing. And stop. Try and drop those knees to the floor. You'll see they'll go a little bit further than what they were at the beginning. Now, take your hands on the outside of your knees and bring your knees together. Straighten one leg at a time. Once you've straightened your legs, the first leg you straighten, bend it, squeeze it in and lift it up. Release. Other leg, bend it, squeeze it in, lift it up. And release. We're now going to cross our legs. Just sit in comfortable cross-legged position. I'm going to take our hands, clasp our hands behind our back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together, so straighten those arms, lift your chin. Pull those shoulders together. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Hold it, lift up those arms if you can. Don't hurt your shoulders, just squeeze the shoulder blades together. And release. Bring your hands in front, clasp them, turn them upside down so you're looking at the back of your hands. Straighten those arms as far as possible. Drop your head between your arms and push your back backwards. So you're arching your back. Push those hands forward, push your back backwards. Nice back stretch in the shoulders. And release. We're now going to do a nice side bend. Take your arms to the side. And as you breathe in, you're going to lift up your right arm. The left hand is on the floor. And you're going to bend it over. Feel that stretch up the right-hand side of the body. And back down again. Left arm up and over. And back down. Keep going, right arm up and over. Don't come forward. Keep the arm and shoulder back. And down. Left arm up and over. You can bend this right arm here, down, and last round, right arm up, and down, left arm, and down. Put your hands on your knees and just for a moment feel your body, feel your back. Let that posture work for you. And now you can open your eyes and you're going to place both hands on your left knee. Take your left hand behind your back as far as you can, about a ruler length away from your back. Your right hand is on your left knee and your arm is straight. You're looking forward, now take a nice deep breath. Make sure that your chin is parallel to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, you turn to look over your left shoulder. Now keep that spine as long as you can. Feel the length in your spine. And just breathe there for a moment. Nice deep breaths, relax into your posture. Now drop your chin to your chest and roll your head forward. Bring your left hand to your left knee, right hand to right knee. And sitting up straight again. Take both hands to the right knee now. Right hand behind your back. About a ruler length away. Keep that right arm straight. Left arm is also straight as it holds the right knee. Chin is parallel to the floor. Nice deep breath in. As you breathe out, turn to look over your right shoulder. And drop your chin to your chest. Roll your head forward. Bring your right hand to your right knee. Left hand to left knee. And just feel for a moment. Feel where the twist has worked for you. And now we're going to take, sitting cross-legged, take your hands in front of you, come up onto your knees and straighten the lower part of your legs. So you're in tabletop, hands and knees position. Your wrists are directly underneath your shoulders, okay? Your hands are nicely splayed open, flat on the floor. Your knees are directly underneath your hips, and your knees are hip-width apart. Your back is flat, you're looking at the floor. We're going to go into 5 rounds of cat stretch. So, as you breathe in, you're going to drop the tummy, lift the chin. The arms stay straight. Feel that stretch down your throat. Feel a nice curve in your back. As you breathe out, you're going to tuck your chin to your chest, arch your back, and suck your navel in. Breathe in, drop the tummy, lift the chin. As you breathe out, chin to chest, arch your back, suck the navel in. Flexing the spine here. Increasing the flexibility in the shoulder blade area, lower spine. Keep going. Work with your breath. 2 more rounds. Drop the tummy, lift the chin. Breathing out, tuck the chin, arch the back. And your last round. And you back to tabletop, the back is flat. Now drop your buttocks to your heels, toes together, heels apart. And sit on your heels in a posture called Vajrasana. Your hands are on your thighs. And you can just do a few shoulder rotations, about 3 in each direction. Just loosening up those shoulders. Then open the knees, place your hands on the floor and walk your hands forward. You'll find you'll get to your elbows first. Now for those of you who can, you're going to stretch forward further and place your forehead on the floor. If you can't, just take two fists, one on top of the other, and place them underneath your forehead. Allow your body just to relax, to release. Take some nice deep breaths there. And then press into those hands, walk the hands backwards, and you can bring your knees together. For those of you who are not comfortable in this position, you can go back to a seated, cross-legged position. Just your eyes are closed and just feel. Feel your body, feel what has happened in your body today. And we're going to end off our session with a little bit of breathing. We're going to take our arms to the side. We're going to take some deep breaths. So as we take our breath in, we're going to lift up our arms above our heads, stretching up, palms together. As you breathe out, slowly bring those hands down to heart center. Keep going, breathing in really deep breaths right to the bottom of the belly. Hands together. And as you breathe out, slowly bring those hands down to heart center. Last round. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Stay there for a moment with your eyes closed. And just take this time to check into your body to see what has happened. Is there any difference in your body from when you started this practice today until now? Is there any difference in your mind? How has your yoga practice today affected your body and your mind? Sitting in this posture of gratitude, just take a moment to bring to mind what you need to be grateful for as you sit here right now. Thank you for joining me today and enjoy the rest of the program. Thank you.